Hello, you lovely, lovely people. It's been a while. Camera's completely out of focus on my table, but that's weird. That's fine. How's everyone doing tonight? Anybody in chat yet? Prometheus Man, hey, how you doing? Someone's here. Good to know. Well, I'll just do a little talking head for a second. I am basically done with nerfing for the time being. I just don't have the time or the scheduling to make it to any wars or anything, so I don't usually feel like it's very satisfying for me, but I've really been enjoying collecting Warhammer in the meantime. So I thought I should start doing some content again, because I also really enjoy that. In general, I have 3 armies that I'm working on. I have my Adeptus Custodes, which is the Cobalt Guard, which I almost have a full 2,000 points painted up, but those will definitely show up on the channel again if you're over on my Instagram account, which there should be a link in the description, either on the live or on the VOD. There's definitely some pictures on there, and then I have my Adeptus Astartes, which are done up in the Sons of the Phoenix chapter. Sorry, my roommate's cats have invaded. And thirdly is my newest army, which is my Chaos Knights or Ork Stompa Wa, which this right here is the... Full focus? Why would you not focus? What is up with my camera? This is also going to be a bit of a testing stream. I haven't streamed in a while, so ignore the jank. We'll come together. Let me futz with this for a second. But, yeah. So, if anyone who's in the chat, let me know what's going on. Let me know how you're doing. Not expecting too much out of this stream, mostly just wanting to get back into the swing of things. If my camera just has to be out of focus today, that's going to be a damn shame. Where's it? Okay, so we're on focus there. Oh, it's almost like it's trying to put a blur out filter on it. That's so strange. That wasn't doing that a second ago. Well, what's the first stream back without any jank, you know? Also, as a note, I am having a little bit of Wi-Fi problems, so if my frame rate's bad or something, just let me know and I'll futz with that too. Again, I would love to. So I've got one, I guess, War Dog Armiger painted, and I've got another one. These are going to be Huntsman War Dogs, so a melee weapon and a primary gun on them. They're kind of a match pair, so I've based them both out in blue, and I think that's going to be a kind of common thing where War Dogs and Knights in general of the same type are going to have the same base color just to help distinguish everything from my opponents. Because obviously there's not actually army rules for this army, so we're kind of making it up as we go, as far as what model exactly counts as what, which I know can kind of be shady. I don't want to turn my opponents off of playing what I'm finding to be a very fun army to at least theorycraft, build, and paint. Yes, hi, cat. So, come on, computer, do the thing. Let me adjust settings. The application is not responding. set you up before stream and now you're all out of focus. Well, the idea behind these, just to try something different paint scheme wise, and I'll hold them up on this camera, is to do a kind of Borderlands comic style art. And this one I finished a couple days ago, and I posted pictures on Instagram, at least a picture on Instagram, again, link in the description. I'm really happy with it. I think the bright colors pop really well. It was not that hard to do. It wasn't very tiresome and time consuming. So I'm already a fan, and I'm probably going to continue with them. The one thing I'm still undecided about is the bases. I'm probably going to do a like an industrial style base. Why didn't I grab any paints before I started this? Just because I think that'll react well with the comic style paint job. There's my black, and we're gonna do. I feel like we should do a different accent paint. Let's do yellow accents on this guy, because something Michigan just won a big game. I don't know. I don't really follow sports. Do yellow accents and orange on that guy. That would be fun. I think we do more of a trio and just lighten it up to white. Again, excuse the cat noises. Do we go for if I get this far, I'm gonna need my sky blue. I'm probably not gonna get so far as doing all of my highlights. But it's a really easy paint scheme style. If you're interested, again, in the comics or in the chat now, I can do a little, might not do a full kind of how-to style video, but I could definitely do a little paper towel. At least a short or something on my kind of steps on how I build it, how I figured out building this up. Definitely need some to start. I'm gonna need a paper towel. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Alright, we're back. And yes, for reference, new 3D printer is awesome. I guess that's a good point to make. These are all 3D printed models by, at least these two are by Gear Guts Mech Shop. I didn't put a link in the description here. I will, I'll change that after the stream, because his models are quite gorgeous, and I'm using quite a lot of them for this army. Because again, they're gorgeous, and they're orcs, and they're nuts, and they're so much fun. The next couple days I'm going to be trying to stream almost every day, at least to the end of the week, and we'll see what next week looks like. My schedule's strange at the moment, so I figured I'd just try to build some momentum and go from there. But yeah. Another thing to ask, let me know if you all have holes in your content that you ingest, because I would be adjusting my reading schedule as they did, and bringing content to you all on nights if you don't have anything you normally watch. So I do prime all my models in black, and that's just because it helps hide spots I miss and hide seams and stuff. And And I like to use an airbrush to give the main base coat just because it saves so much time in paint. But that does mean I have to go back over places and re-base coat it in black, which can be just a tad annoying. Yeah, so on the to-do list the next couple of days is to build myself a better painting light, because this little desk light is been bothering me. I have the materials to do it. I just haven't been home much because the holidays and things, so I haven't gotten around to it yet. So the light will get better, and hopefully that'll help with the overhead cam. I genuinely don't know why it's not autofocusing. I'll have to dig into that. Ooh, well, hold on. I didn't check one thing. Did not check one possible setting. Let's see if I change that. I don't know why that would affect, but it did. That's a little weird that my FaceTime settings would affect a plug-in webcam, and I'm not using FaceTime. But you know, hey, it worked, and now we're in focus, yeah? Yeah! So here we go. These gorgeous little, I believe these are the Scout Work, the Scout Walker models. They're built with all different weapons, because I was like, well, let me just build out the different weapons. But I'll probably always run them with the Claw and the Melta Lance loadout, at least as War Dogs. Because the Claw is fun, and in 10th edition, Tank Shock is a thing that you can get. Which again is quite a good rule. Keep flipping back and forth to see things. So yeah, if you're in chat, say hi or drop a like or something. I know I'm probably just talking out into the void, but that's how the way these things go sometimes. Just keep switching back and forth between things to see how things are going. I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of been looking forward to this all week. I've been out of town since Sunday. So I think Saturday night I finished the first one and was so freaking happy. I kept being like, okay, I'm gonna do one more step. Oh man, it looks so good. Alright, we do one more step, one more step, one more step, one more step. And then, you know, 3 hours later, 4 hours later, I put down the paintbrush and it was like 1:30 midnight, 12:30. Like, oh, I gotta get up in the morning, get on the train. Dang, does it look good. So, again, we'll see how far we get on this guy tonight. There's always tomorrow. I think I've got 1,000 points of this army printed and built right now. I'm working on printing up a Knight Tyrant proxy, but again, the model I got from GearGod's Mech Shop is smaller than I want it to be, so I'm having to reprint it in, I think my math's at 140% scale, which is just taking a lot of time. I guess I should say all of my models are currently being printed on a Bamboo Labs P1S with a .02 nozzle at 0.06 millimeters layer height, and they're coming out quite nice. You can always find little artifacts with any 3D printing, and FDM is not amazing for tiny things, but I'm finding for vehicles it's quite effective. Have I had to reprint parts of models, especially these Knights? Yes. Is my Land Raider proxy ever gonna have a twin Stormbolter? Probably not. Does that little gap for the Stormbolter make a perfect little slot for a D20 for a wound counter? Absolutely. So how much do I actually mind that I don't have that weapon option actually modeled on the model, you know? The Synthesis Man is the only person to say anything in chat. Thanks for saying something. Unless my laptop's going all fucking ignoring everybody, or... Let's see. Let's pull this up on my phone. See what's happening. Nope. Still nothing else. Cool. Well, good to know. Again, this is kind of out of the blue, just to see how I feel being in front of the camera again. But, yeah. It feels pretty good to be back in front of the camera. Again, it's been a while since I've made any content, and so much has to do with scheduling, which is always the bane of anything fun. So, we'll see what happens. Hey, stop it. You're only allowed to be in here. Your mom's not here. Sorry, cats. Roommate's cats. Would just have them be out in the rest of the house, but they've been alone mostly for the past couple days, so if I did that, they'd just be scratching at my door making even more noise. So they're in here with us. Alright, cat. Alright, cats. Okay, chat, give me a second. I gotta deal with these cats. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. They're just being a little obnoxious, and frankly, I don't want to deal with it. As much as I would love to be kind to them, continue to, appreciate the cats. I'm trying to live stream. They cannot be having a little tiff, a little fight. They're kidding me. Okay, so obviously these are all handmade, hand-built models. Let's see if you can see. There's feet, right? The feet obviously have like a bigger heel on them. Well, this one that I've already completely finished, I'm just now noticing that this foot is backwards. The bigger heel that's supposed to be on the back, of course, like a heel, is on the front of that one. How did I not notice that when I was painting it? It's fine. Who's gonna know? You're orcs. It's supposed to be ramshackle anyway, right? Question is it worth trying to do like a heat stain effect on this like flamethrower looking guy? Because I can figure it out, but it's how is it going to read with the comic style, sketch style stuff? I don't know. I just have to try it and find out. Scratch at my door. This is what I was worried about. They gotta know, cat. They gotta know, chat. They can't just be in here messing around. Some black out the back And one thing I'm really liking is my other two armies that I've started before are very, organized power armor armies. So I came up with a color scheme I like. And that's how I paint every model. So they look uniform. It's a military force. They should look uniform. That is exhausting. I'm glad it is. I haven't played with speed paints much at all, besides using them for one step on my Space Marines, which I'm sure I'll elaborate on at some point. I'm not slap chopping any of my armies, which I know is so much faster and so easy, and everybody loves the slap chop method, but I'm not doing it just because I just haven't done it yet. So this is really nice because every single model is a little slapdash because that's the style. And every single model is going to be different. Every single, at least type of model, is going to be different core color. So I'm going to try to kind of follow the Ork clan colors a little bit. Except I'm going to skip Goths because black is kind of boring. But so, like for the War Dogs, because the main reason I'm going Chaos Knights with this army instead of Imperial Knights is because they've got so many more War Dog options, so many options for the Little Knights, and that just feels so much more orky to have more Little Knights, a little bit more hordy, kind of boy-sized knights and then knob-sized knights on the big ones, but so these guys are huntsmen, so they're blue, because they're like the blue gets the lucky ones, the Death Skulls? Death Skulls, I think Death Skulls. A little bit shooty, they like to get up and do some good looting, so, they can do both. And then for my, Carnivores, which are the melee only huntsmen, I'm going to do red because they move 2 inches faster than any other armature data slate. So, they go faster, so they get painted red. And then for the brigands, which are so good in game right now, as long as the codex doesn't come out and they cost, or the January balance doesn't come out and they cost 200 points a pop. Brigands are going to be yellow because bad moons. Bad moons are the richest ones. They have the best guns, the most DACA. And again, Gear Guts has some awesome models for most of these. I got a couple models from other sources. Just random places on the internet and whatnot that I'm using, just because I don't think any two of these guys should be the same at all, like even in build, because it doesn't feel orky. Okay, I want to look at a different color. One thing, there's a lot less detailing on the top of this one. This guy's fairly flat up top. Whereas this one's got some extra barrings and some framing here. This one's got a little less of that, so I want to do some sort of pattern with our accent, which is going to be this yellow. Spit paint on the face. Don't know who's into that, but it's not me. Ooh. It does have this check pattern embossed in it, so we'll probably go play off that a little bit. Of course, this is going to go green. I think it's over purple. Alright, so that's our start. I kind of want to do something different because that's going to be a bit of a pain to do everywhere. So this guy we did like the racing stripe, which worked really well. So we don't necessarily have to do too much, but just something other than that. We could do a horizontal stripe. Or we could do like... we could quarter it out, or we could do a whole section. Ooh, we could do a whole section, and then we would do outside sections on each of those. The stripe might be better. Thoughts? Anyone in chat? No thoughts from chat. Okay. Let's do a pair of stripes. Let's see. Can I see? Get a nice sharp pencil tip and see if I can't do a little layout. No, I did not have a plan for this when I started this stream because I thought it, well, didn't fully have time. And, you know, figure it out together. It's Orcs, it doesn't have to be perfect, right? You just want a good reference. Yeah? Cool. So we're gonna go... Yeah, this is gonna look best. I'll hit it with some good lining. It's just gonna be yeah? What do we think? I like it. Okay. Yeah, I think it'll work. I think we do classic hazard striping on them. Yeah, that'll take some coats and some cleanup, but that is also going to look let's just do a whole section. Yellow. Why'd I grab yellow? Yellow takes so many coats to paint. Is this guy gonna look awesome when he's done? Yes. Is it gonna take like 5 coats of yellow to get it actually to look like yellow? Yes. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Do we want it here? I think we want it there too. I think we do. I think he wants extra yellow bling. He wants all the bling bling. Yes, I'm not even halfway done with the black basing, but this is gonna help. So we have the full picture. Because I am not super happy with the way I did the legs on the other guy. I think he could just use some more detail. That's the good stuff. That underline doesn't matter so much. The black line's going to cover that up. Which I doubt we'll see on tonight's stream. But it will happen. It's a good amount of white or yellow on the upper body. Right. Just try to at least finish the torso's black basing. How are we doing? YouTube's still saying that my frame rate's too low, but I don't think there's anyone in chat to complain about it. I mean, we're gonna keep this going. It's been an hour. Let's at least hit an hour and a half. Why not? Hate to be boring, hate to be quiet, but I don't want to just be talking out into the void. It's a little hard. chat. Cool. I assume this step is what painting a Helldrake is like. It's just freaking raised metallic framing. Not nearly so intense. Do just black sides to these barrels. I think I might actually change my mind. No, that's fine. And we'll just leave the blue, which I think is the opposite of what I did on the other one. Let's see. No, that's what I did on that one. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Just simple glow effect on, because it just is enough of a change from the rest. That will look less bad in a little bit. Darken out the waist. can't see any on that. Like, I'll have to cover it with a highlight. So that's the first coat of black on the upper body. I might just address the legs tomorrow as I let him sit, because there's just some... I mean, the other one's fine. He looks just good enough, but I'm not fully happy with it. Yeah, that's kind of it's kind of where I'm at. I might do the other two. I might do the other couple coats of these on here, but I don't think I'll do any steps past this, just so I show everything on stream. But I think I'm gonna have to call it there and grab some dinner. Thanks for everyone who stopped in and watched. Thanks for glad this worked. I am definitely going to spend some time upgrading the stream a good bit. I'm glad we figured out the top-down camera being fuzzy. I know I need to work on my lighting. I know I can get a better overlay kind of thing going. So that's the short check. That's the short of the long, and hoping to do this a lot more. Well, cool. I'll call it there. Hope everyone has a wonderful night, and I'll see you all next time.